Seven wanders the world. I got an update from him on his stolen truck that got recovered. In case you haven't been watching the Camo Dave channel over the last few weeks, he was in Denver, has just bought a truck from Nevada, just had it was a Ford F something or other, and it got stolen. And so then he started a GoFundMe, raised about $12K, and that was that. And then he gets a call a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago or so, that the truck's been recovered. However, there's a lot of stuff missing from the truck, including much of the internal stuff in the internal cab, like the seat, and its wiring, and some GPS, and a bunch of other things, plus the batteries. And so now now he's hassling with the insurance company, I believe it's Geico, to see what they're going to do. So he said they've given him a temporary green light for repair of the truck. So they have paid $200, the insurance company, to reimburse him for various items inside the truck that were stolen, that were personal, and plus some towing costs. So that. But he says it's a tentative green light that they could still total the truck. If they find that the engine or the transmission or some wiring harnesses in the vehicle have been severely damaged after they get the batteries replaced and check it out, they still could total the truck, which would mean he'd get a check for the blue book value, I guess, or whatever, and then whatever. So he said that's still up in the air. He said there's a slight chance that it still could be totaled, but it looks like that they will be doing the repairs and he'll get the truck back, fixed up again. I don't know. He said it could be 4 to 6 weeks to wait for the truck. There he is. 7. Yeah, okay. 4 to 6 weeks to get the repairs done. Maybe longer, but he does have a friend who has loaned him a truck, so he will be able to tow his trailer around. He's been working on the trailer. It's parked at a friend's place right now. He's been doing some work on fixing that up. And he's in the Denver area and is hoping to get up into the mountains where it's cooler and do some camping with his loan truck and trailer for a while he waits all this stuff out. He did address the GoFundMe, and he said he's going to hold on to that for a while. The last count we saw, he raised about $12K, and he said he's going to hold on to that. And he doesn't know how much, whether he's going to have more repair costs with the truck and et cetera. Even if they do, the insurance company does come through and repair it, he may still need some more money to fix stuff up. And he also said that there's still that possibility they may total the truck if they find more things wrong with it. So he's sitting on that, and he's just going to hold on to that. And so he sounds like he's in pretty good shape, right? So, he does have a loaner truck. He is, able to get around there in Denver, and he does have the insurance coming through, and he's got the $12K on GoFundMe there to help him out if he needs additional money. So he looks like he's in pretty good shape with what's going on now. So we will keep you updated. 7 wanders the world. Not very wandering the world much lately, but just an interesting look into what goes on when you have something stolen. And here is his latest video from 4 days ago. 4 days ago video where he's insulating the walls of his cargo trailer there. He had a friend there let him move all the stuff from the cargo trailer into the garage so he could do some work on that. So he's been busy. So anyway, all right, we will give you the latest update when we hear it. This is drama right here on the Camo Dave channel. Oh yeah. The Turtle People. Daylight Sheldon's Travels. They experience a common problem with nomads today, and that is that they come to a boondocking spot where they used to be able to camp for no problem at all. Hey, just come and camp out here. But look, private property, no trespassing. Where to now? Yeah. That spot that used to be a campground where you could come and hang out for free is gone. It's don't park there. And again, one of the things we're seeing here on the nomads, among the nomad communities and all that, is the fact that what happens is people do boondock there, and they maybe don't pick up the trash, or they play the music. They're not such nice neighbors. I don't know. They don't cart out what they brought in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that Van Life Shelters Travels have done any of that. They're probably very good stewards of the land. However, other people ruin it for everybody. I'm not saying that happened here, but probably it did. So you go back to a place where you used to be able to camp for free, and it is no longer available. Anyway, we get a lot of questions about this. Where's Sheldon? Can we see Sheldon? Is Sheldon okay? There is Sheldon, the turtle. Sheldon is fine. They take They find Mike and Steph find a nice place to camp, and they do take Sheldon out for a little walk. Sheldon is fine. So all the rumors of where's Sheldon? What happened to Sheldon? You may never see Sheldon. Well, we did get to see Sheldon in this video. Check it out. Brand new one from VLST. They got a new one from Van City Van Life Chrome. They're dropping the tire pressure. Makes it easier. They do say that. Dropping your tire pressure makes it easier if you're on softer soil, sandy soil and stuff like that, so you don't get stuck as easily. We got Pandemonium there. John and Waja continuing their treks east. They left Pandaland, and then they kind of went, north and east, and anyway, yeah, Monument Valley and all the way. And eventually, at least we did see Full Tiny House there. They met up with Full Tiny House there in Iowa. So anyway, but they're still catching up in another time zone. And, it's all people post at different times. Full Tiny House posted more current stuff, and we're getting caught up now with Pandemonium there. John and Aisha there on their way to Iowa, and then where to next? Who knows? Mr. Sasnak there, he has got his truck fixed up. He had a issue with a part of the engine that was a piece of metal that had broken off, and it was causing some problems with the cooling fan on the front of the truck's engine there, so he had to get that fixed, and it was very expensive. It's a little piece of metal they had to reform or whatever. They cost like $375. Truck repairs are very expensive. Anyway, so things are all good there. He's got the truck all fixed up. Now he is doing what he used to do. Mr. Sasnak stand there. He picks up trailers new, okay, and then he gets them upgraded or whatever, and he delivers them to the clients. That's basically what he does, okay? He's not so much hauling goods. He's hauling doing empty hauls, but, people need their truck trailers delivered, and that's what he does. So he picks them up somewhere. He says they're made in Mexico, and then they get some work done on them, like they put a refrigeration unit in it at another place, and then it gets delivered to the final client. Okay. So anyway, nice to see Stan back in the truck. Okay. When I first subscribed to him, I remember it was like Nomadic Fanatic. Is that his name? Nomadic Dramatic Derek. Anyway, it was RTR 20, I'm trying to say either 18 or 19, probably 18. It was 2 or 3 years ago. He did an interview with Stan there, and I went, wow, what a cool channel, and very much fun watching Stan drive around in his truck for so many years, and then the truck went away, and he was doing other things, but he's back to trucking now. Nice to see it. All our best to good old Stan. Kevin, I think it is. 30 and a wake up there. Is Hawaii too expensive for nomads? Well, there are cheaper places to go. You can watch that. Okay, Montana Dana's got a question. Well, can you answer it? I don't know, man. Okay, we were talking the other day about Dave and Cynthia. They're two weirdos in a bus in Massachusetts, and their bus caught fire Father's Day just about a week ago. GoFundMe, they've raised about $1,000 out of their $10,000 goal, and 32 donors. And so anyway, yeah, they had said they had done some electrical work in it, and I don't know, and then they went and parked it, and we're having a nice day on Father's Day. No injuries, obviously. They were not there, and the thing catches on fire. And so anyway, that's the latest there. Their channel is Two Weirdos and a Bus, and they just posted a brand new video here on the fire, and there's Dave, and basically, you know, that was their home. They got 140 subs, and you know, anyway, so check them out. Two Weirdos and a Bus. They're up in Massachusetts post the fire. Good Lord, these are good. Well, usually advertising doesn't affect me, but I saw these advertised the other day on the TV. They're good. Not a sponsor, just a recommendation. Let's do a few letters, shall we, for the 24th of June. When you have range cattle, packs of dogs, and uncivilized humans running loose and doing their thing all over the land, you can expect to have flies. Many of them, they like S and garbage. Says KCADV. We're talking about Panda Land, right up there in Nomadland's Nomad Ranch's new video there about all the all of the critters roaming the lands up there, right? ST writes, Pack Rats, weren't they a punk band from the 80s? The Boomtown Rats, remember I Don't Like Mondays? They did that. Charles Tate says, the thing that gets me is that when they travel, I guess he's talking about Aja. Oh, look at the beautiful scenery. What beautiful, it's desert, sand, rock, and creosote bushes. Creosote. I mean, deserts can be very pretty. You know, it depends on what your definition of beautiful is. You know, I've seen many deserts that look kind of, it looks like a beach. You know, it's big and empty, but it's beautiful, you know? Oh, Ricky says, you know, without the coyotes, the rats, the rabbits, there could be a lot more critters in the desert. You forgot to mention the scorpions, the snakes, the javelinas, the bobcats, and the mountain lions, and of course, you can't forget the Californians. Patsy, including Lucas, was saying how a certain, we're not going to mention that guy's name, but a certain Nomad's video today was very boring. He's run out of content. Boring. I thought of an idea for a new nomadic channel. How about a musical channel where it's like a musical, like a Broadway musical, where everything is sung. You know? I'm changing my tanks. Here's how to install solar panels. My transmission is shot to hell and I need some money. Please help me. That's right, says that coyote looks like a wolf-dog hybrid kind of a thing. Coyote. Okay, there's a coyote and a coyote. Coyote is just a wild dog. At least how it was explained to me. Okay, there's coyote and coyote. I don't know, man. They all sound like the same to me. I don't know. They have coyotes in Georgia. When I was down in Athens, Georgia, there were coyotes all over there too. They're all over the place, you know. Rob says coyotes exist everywhere in the U.S. east to west coast. As I just said, they are only dangerous to small pets, and if they are rabid, heat and fires are the very real danger. Yeah, they can eat your small pets. That's what they do. Cats, smaller dogs, yes. Susan wants to know, has Derek colored his beard? It don't look the same color. If you look back at previous videos, he was going a bit gray, but now there's no sign of the gray. What do you reckon, Dave? I don't know. Yes, he's using a new men's beard hair care product called Just for Tater. Check it out at your local Walgreens, CVS, and Walmart. Trent says a few years ago the Nomads would actually travel. Now it seems like they set up a spot for a few months and their videos are about buying new things and some related to RVs and travel, but most not. It gets a bit boring. Again, you know, it's harder and harder to do camping these days with the crowded parks, with higher fees, with higher price gasoline, with wildfires, with weather extremes. Throw in the pandemic, mix it all up, and it just makes a situation now where it makes more sense to, stay put and kind of pretend to be a nomad, without moving too much, Finally, Mary says, COVID changed everything a lot. Now it's the economy. Give it some time. That's true. Yeah, if it ain't one thing, it's something else, ain't it? All right, everybody. Thanks so much for your letters. I want to. We got some stickers, the Camo Club stickers. If you'd like a sticker, send me an email at camodave@gmx.com, and they're free. They're FREE, my favorite F word. Oh yeah, and I forget who sent these to me. I could look it up, but somebody showed me, they sent me this and said this is where they posted, they put their Camo Dave sticker. So there's their Camo Dave sticker. It's right on their poop bucket. That's a good place for your Camo Dave sticker, or of course you could put your Camo Dave Camo News Army card there. Just get a magnet there and stick it on the first aid kit. And there's of course, yeah, look at that. It's almost as good as my closet bed there. I love it. I love it. Anyway, so I forget who sent me these, but if it was you, thank you so much. And if you would like a Camo Army card or a sticker, email me at camodave@gmx.com and send me your address. Thanks for watching. Vlog under.